All right, we're back here with match number 2, round two of match 3, match 3 of round 2. I don't know. We are here, Exodunks versus Test, and it looks like our blue team has taken a page out of Tirax Thork's book and showed up with Moas and Feroxes, as well as a Scimitar and Maulus.
I am Seldrin, and what I can confirm is Fight 2 of Match 3, we have Test Alliance, who have come in at range with another interesting setup. We have a Proteus, an Ishtar, 3 Gilas, and 3 Molai.
Indeed, so 3 Moa, 3 Ferox against 3 Gilas, 3 Maulai, Ishtar, Proteus. This will be interesting to see. They've started burning at each other already. There's a zillion drones out on the field, but Proteus trying to get an idea for the subsystems. I think he might be Link fit, actually. No, I don't see Link, actually. No, I don't see Link effects coming off of him, so he may just be a drone sub? I don't recognize the nose on that one.
Yeah, and on the red team, as we would expect, we see a mass of sentry drones, and they're immediately priming the Scimitar of Boondock Saint on the blue team, who is down to a third shield. He is gaining shield, but he is going down. Ooh. Whereas the first Gila, Taco Rice, is down for the red team. That is a big loss there.
That was a world
first
of
team
hurt.
Down is Gila. Look at that Scimitar.
Scimitar is clinging, and the Maul is taking a little damage. It looks like these Ferox Moa combo, as soon as they get on top of something, it vanishes. So we'll see if they are able to do that again before their Scimitar goes down. The Scimitar's pulling back, though. Their Maulus is taking a little damage, however.
Yeah, exactly. With that Gila going down, I mean, that's roughly a quarter of their drone DPS, which is the majority of the DPS on this team. So that Scimitar seems to be tanking now. And all he needs to do to negate a lot of that sentry damage is just get some transversal. Sentries are not known for their tracking.
The Exodunks team is chasing down that Test Ishtar. Pilot 90 is just looking at the trail of blue boxes behind them. Looks like that's who they're going for. They could break off and change targets here, but it appears to be who they want.
Yep, they're going, like, as I said earlier, a swarm of angry insects. They're descending upon Pilot 90, who is now starting to get the damage put on him. He's in shields, and I presume the damage will be accelerating. But the Scimitar of Boondock Saint has finally gone properly into armor now. He is out of shields. I believe his ancillary is out of charges. And it looks like he'll be going down as well, but is it too little, too late for the blue team?
Oh, that's an ancillary shield boosted Ishtar for sure, though I think he just wasted a charge. He boosted twice there in quick succession, it looked like, and the second one didn't seem necessary yet. We'll see if that winds up costing him later. But they are on top of him, and his shields are just being stripped away and brought back. It's just going to be over quickly for him, I think, as soon as he goes to reload. He may not even get there.
Yep, he is just repping, but he's leaking down, and he is down. He is dead. The Ishtar is down, and the Scimitar of Boondock Saint, the hero Scimitar, is just gaining more and more shield. He's going to be back up to full health soon.
Indeed, it looks like Test isn't really managing to bring anything down so far.
They brought the fight.
It looks like Speedy Gonzalez is the next primary. That appears to be who they're chasing down anyway. With a name like Speedy Gonzalez, you'd think he'd be able to get away, but I'm not sure he's going to.
Yeah, he's his velocity is he's going to get caught very, very soon. It's going to be over him very, very rapidly.
Like about 1,300 right now. He bumped up to 16 at one point, presumably overheating and back down again. But the MOAs are consistently doing 15 to 18 and 1,900 now. So, yeah, they're going to run him down before too long, it looks like. That Scimitar actually is notably 2,300, 2,350. He's a pretty fast Scimitar kit, so he's just racing around kiting damage.
Exactly. Scimitars are very, very fast, and they've got a small signature. Even with a micro warp drive, those sentries, which was all the damage for this team, they would be struggling to track that Scimitar. I can't help but thinking that going for that Scimitar was the wrong choice. When you've got ships burning towards you, they've got no transversal, so you can do maximum damage to them with sentries. They should have targeted those Moas. They'd have gone down quickly instead of just wasting the whole match trying to kill a Scimitar, which has never gone down.
And Jimmy Deuce looks like he got caught, and damage is just going down. His shields are just disappearing. I think he's going to die in a matter of seconds. It's worth pointing out, CCP Fozzie just let me know a minute ago, and I just noticed it. Pilot 90 in the Ishtar, before he went down, managed to get to 124.7 kilometers from the beacon. So, I mean, you know, a hair's breadth from going out of bounds. Managed to not quite do it. So.
Yep, he may not have won the match, but he certainly won the battle with the boundary, so he can take something from this.
Well, that Mollis now looks like it's going to go down next. Speedy Gonzalez has a little damage applied on him, but he looks like he did speed his way away from tackle. So
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like this is going to be another whitewash. Mollis is, yep, the damage is stopped on that Mollis, so it looks like the blue team of Exodunks could take this with a whitewash.
yeah, Duck Rat's about to drop. He's in structure now, and he's off the. Oh, was that the? What was that went down? I just.
It was now the Mollis. Oh, yep, he's down. Duck Rat and the Mollis is dead. So all we have left for the red team now is Speedy Gonzalez in a Gila and Dakiris in a Mollis.
Oh, sorry about that. I had a bit of a lock malfunction there. I lost the ship when I didn't lose one, so I thought something had exploded. This looks like, like you say, will be a whitewash. So Speedy Gonzalez is way off range. Looking at him, he's got a good 50, 60, 70 kilometers between him and the next ship. Looks like Von Falkenhorst and the Moa is about 50 off him. The Mollis, El Diablo Rojo, is going for him as well. But this could be a little while before they run him down.
He's going to get caught. These cruisers will get on top of that Gila. It will be a matter of time. Plus the drones. There's some light drones on the field.
Imagine the Mollis has got to be tackle fit as well. I mean, he's been the front runner, although he just turned back. I'm not sure.
There's a swarm of light drones around this Mollis now. The good drone bay of some of these ships, and they've got all those small drones. They're good to launch those. They'll kill that Mollis quickly.
Indeed, looks like just a matter of catching these ships and putting them down. So Exodunks will take this in 2.
Exactly. So there'll be a victory of the fight and the match for Exodunks when this finishes. And the Test Alliance team, they're out of the winners bracket, but they will drop down to the losers bracket. So it's not all over for them in the tournament.
Indeed, and there goes the Mollis. So it's just Speedy Gonzalez now. Needs to go ahead and give up his speed, let off the gas, succumb to your fate.
Exactly. One thing about this blue team I'd like to mention is it's quite an unusual team. Whereas we've seen the sort of things the red team have brought before. And the one good thing about bringing an unusual team is if the enemy FC doesn't know how to react against it, they can quite often make mistakes just by bringing a setup that they don't really understand.
Indeed, that is. It's something that you get on the field. You're prepared for a lot of eventualities mentally. You think, okay, we're gonna face this, this, or this, and you see something completely different show up, and you have no idea. That thought never even crossed your mind. You don't know what their plan is and how to react to it, and it can really cost you.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes you can lose TeamSpeak discipline, and the whole team dissolves into panic, and people start suggesting this and suggesting that. And really, in a situation like that, as a captain or an FC, you just have to take control and just calm people's nerves and make a decision. Because the worst thing you can do is be indecisive before a match. You need to just stick with your plan and go with it.
Absolutely. Even sometimes if you make the wrong call, make the call, go with it. And if it isn't working out, then you can change it. But yeah, don't second guess yourself. Looks like they finally did catch it, and yeah, Gila is down.
Yep, so that's the conclusion of match 3, and with a decisive 2-0 victory, the winners are Exodunks, who move on to the next stage in this competition, and the losers, Test Alliance, drop down to the losers bracket to fight again another day.
Indeed, we have one more match coming up, one more best of 3 before our break. Should be back here in just a few minutes as we get those teams prepared. So we'll see you back here.